The camera opens to a dazzling, America's Got Talent stage, where bright lights shimmer over a massive, cheering audience. The energy is electric, and the excitement in the room is palpable. Among the sea of spectators, anticipation fills every corner, everyone waiting for the next act that could leave them speechless. The spotlight suddenly shifts to the entrance, and all eyes turn to a young boy making his way onto the stage. He is a 12-year-old Filipino, wearing a simple yet neat outfit that contrasts with the glamour of the stage, instantly highlighting his humility and youth. As he walks forward, there is a slight tremor in his hands, betraying the nervous energy coursing through him. The audience senses it too, letting out soft murmurs of encouragement. He pauses briefly at the center of the stage, taking in the bright lights, the massive crowd, and the panel of judges. His eyes lock onto Simon Cowell, whose expression is characteristically skeptical, arms crossed, observing every tiny movement. The boy swallows hard, a mixture of fear and excitement washing over him. A faint smile appears, a small gesture of courage and determination, signaling that he is ready to give it his all. The camera cuts to a wide-angle shot, capturing the grandeur of the set, shimmering curtains, glimmering lights, and the audience rising slightly in anticipation. The tension is thick, as if the entire arena is holding its breath, waiting for the first note that could either captivate or disappoint. The young boy adjusts the microphone, his grip tightening for a moment before he releases it, steadying himself. The camera captures his deep inhale, a preparatory moment that seems to stretch time itself. Backstage, glimpses of his family show them holding hands, silently cheering, praying, and rooting for him. This emotional contrast between the large, impersonal stage and the intimate support system backstage adds depth to the scene, showing both the external pressure and internal motivation driving him forward. The audience's excitement starts building as they sense something extraordinary is about to happen, the murmurs growing louder and the lights shifting slightly to focus solely on the young performer. This scene sets the stage for what is to come, blending anticipation, nerves, and hope. It's not just about the boy walking onto a stage, it's about a dream teetering on the edge of reality, the fragile line between fear and courage, and the promise of a performance that could defy expectations. Every frame emphasizes his vulnerability and determination, allowing viewers to emotionally connect with him before a single note is sung. The stage is set, the tension is palpable, and the moment of transformation is just seconds away. The moment the first note escapes the young Filipino boy's lips, the entire atmosphere in the America's Got Talent theater shifts. His voice, surprisingly mature and resonant for a 12-year-old, fills the space with a rich, warm tone that instantly captures the essence of Elvis Presley. The camera zooms in on his face, revealing the concentration and passion in his eyes, his brows slightly furrowed in determination. His lips curl into subtle expressions of the music, as if he and the song are communicating through unspoken language. As he moves seamlessly through the iconic lyrics, his vocal control astounds everyone in the audience. Each note hits precisely, echoing the signature inflections and charisma that made Elvis the king of rock and roll. The judges, initially skeptical, exchange glances that reveal dawning astonishment. Simon Cowell leans forward in his chair, his usual guarded expression giving way to a flicker of admiration. The camera captures his subtle nod, a small but telling sign that this performance is transcending expectation. The boy's stage presence is equally mesmerizing. Though small in stature, he moves with confidence, gliding across the stage with gestures and slight hip movements reminiscent of Elvis. Every sway, every hand motion, and every pause feels natural yet deliberate, as if he has lived with this music in his heart for years. The lights shift gently, highlighting the young performer and casting soft shadows that accentuate his every move. Backstage, his family watches, faces a mixture of pride, amazement, and disbelief, quietly cheering for each note that hits with perfection. The audience, initially polite in applause, becomes increasingly captivated. Gasps ripple through the crowd as he effortlessly navigates the song's tricky high notes, maintaining tone, rhythm, and emotion. The camera alternates between close-ups of faces in the crowd, some mouths open in awe, others' eyes glistening with excitement, and sweeping shots that showcase the collective energy in the theater. Every frame emphasizes the magic unfolding in real time, the rare moment when a young performer channels an iconic legend so convincingly. By the midpoint of the song, even the judges are visibly moved. Howie Mandel's smile widens, Sofia Vergara claps enthusiastically, and Simon's eyes gleam with the recognition of raw, undeniable talent. The boys' performance builds momentum, each note carrying more confidence and flair than the last. There's a sense that the room has been transported, time almost pausing as everyone absorbs the unexpected brilliance on stage. This scene captures the transformation from nervous young boy to captivating performer. It's the moment where talent meets passion, where years of admiration for a musical legend manifest into a breathtaking reality. The audience is no longer just watching, they are experiencing the essence of Elvis through this boy, creating a shared sense of wonder and amazement. By the time the final verse begins, everyone knows they are witnessing something truly extraordinary. As the final note of the song resonates through the America's Got Talent theater, there is a brief, magical silence. The audience holds its collective breath, as if the world itself is pausing to savor the perfection of that last note. Then, like a dam breaking, applause erupts, thunderous, electric, and uncontainable. Standing ovations sweep through the audience, some jumping to their feet, others clapping so vigorously that the sound seems almost deafening. Confetti cannons fire, shimmering pieces of gold and silver raining down from above, reflecting the stage lights in a dazzling kaleidoscope that bathes the performer in celebratory brilliance. Simon Cowell rises from his chair, a broad smile lighting up his usually reserved face. He strides forward and slams the golden buzzer with dramatic flair. The iconic sound reverberates through the theater, accompanied by more confetti cascading from the rafters. The boy's jaw drops, eyes widening in pure shock and disbelief. He stumbles slightly, overcome with joy, then slowly sinks to his knees, tears glistening in the corners of his eyes. Every emotion, astonishment, relief, exhilaration, and gratitude, is written clearly across his face, making this a moment of raw, authentic humanity. The camera pans across the judges' table. Howie Mandel pumps his fist, Sofia Vergara claps and laughs with delight, and other judges and crew members exchange smiles that communicate mutual amazement. Simon, rarely given to extravagant displays, embraces the moment fully. He praises the boy's voice, stage presence, and authenticity, saying it is one of the best performances ever on AGT. His words carry weight, amplifying the emotional intensity of the scene. Cutting to the audience, their cheers and shouts create a wave of excitement that seems almost tangible. Some fans wipe away tears, others scream in joy, and the energy is electric, a perfect mirror of the boy's own exhilaration. Backstage, his family rushes toward him, enveloping him in a group hug. Cameras capture the intimacy of this moment, a mix of celebration and relief, the culmination of years of effort, sacrifice, and dreams. The confetti continues to fall, catching the stage lights in a way that makes the boy almost look like he is floating in a glittering dreamscape. The judges join him for photos and hugs, each reaction reinforcing how extraordinary this performance was. Simon's rare and enthusiastic praise carries a sense of finality, a recognition that this young boy has not only performed but has touched the hearts of everyone in the theater. This scene is the climax of the story, a culmination of nerves, talent, and courage. It is the moment dreams are validated, where hard work meets destiny, and where a young performer steps into a larger world of possibility. Every angle, every reaction, every spark of light and burst of color is meticulously captured to emphasize the emotional weight and universal joy of this transformative golden buzzer moment. It is a scene that leaves viewers breathless, emotional, and inspired, a perfect crescendo to an unforgettable performance.